turn this game down a little. There you go. We want it to be nice for everyone. Also, for reference, is this an official speedrun attempt? No. Most definitely not. We are going to be practicing stuff for speedruns, though. But... Anywho. Let's just get into it. So there is some new tech. By the way, my voice is shoddy because I am so done. Like, legit. I've had a pretty shit few days. Which is why I've been offline for God knows how long. But, oh well.
It should be around here.
But yeah, there's some new things I learned with the tech, so. Excuse me. But anyways, let me tell you guys a story. So, yesterday was fucking awful. I had to wake up at like 3 in the morning, like I usually do, for work, because of course we had to work fucking like way before the sun rises. And I get there, and you know, it just seemed like a normal day, and it's like, oh yeah, so we're gonna be busy all day. I was like, okay, that's, you know, normal for the type of job I'm in right now. But yeah, so we're gonna have this new guy come in. And his name, I'm not gonna share what job specifically he does, but I will say his name is Chris. And he is a fucking loser. And the reason why I say that, you may be like, oh well, Katori, that's a bit harsh, right? So... For reference, by the way, the type of job I work does involve retail. Because, you know, you waste 3 to 4 years of your life going to an institution, well, college, to get a degree so you could get a good paying job. And then, you know, 3 to 4 years after you graduated with certificates and all, you still can't get a job. Yeah, you kind of have to pick up what you can. But hey, at least we're bombing a foreign country again. Well, Chris, the reason why I call him a loser is because when he was talking to me, granted, everything he's saying was just like fabricated bullshit. I could tell. Really wasn't hard to tell. But like the shit he would say sounded like he wrote it in a script, right? And go figure, he most definitely did. And the reason I say that is because after he told me his unrealistic expectations, and also just straight up told me that, like, oh yeah, so if your thing doesn't read 100% done by the end of your shift, I expect you to stay after to finish for that 100% because we're a team. I was like, oh, okay. Would I be getting paid for that? He's like, no, but you'd be getting the job done. I'm like, yeah, so I'm not gonna do that. Also, that's illegal. Of course I didn't tell it to his face. But I was like, if he tries that shit, I will sue up the fucking wazoo. So yeah, I could tell, like, he's never worked an actual day in that job. Which is funny that he's become the assistant, the ASM for that shit. It's just like, how do people like this get these jobs? Like, they clearly haven't worked for it. Oh wait, that's right. Daddy gave them a little bit of money. And, luckily for him, if you get a piece of paper, you get Daddy's help to get you that position. Whoop-de-doo, look at that. Now you, sir, are in a very good paying job. Even though you are clearly not qualified for that job whatsoever. It's the shit we have to deal with nowadays. It's just like, it's annoying as fuck. Yeah. But yeah, so that was one of the things I had to deal with yesterday. And then it's like, I get home, and the only redeeming factor was, you know, Frankie's there. If you don't know about Frankie, Frankie is the foster dog that I took in. However, he is no longer our foster dog. He is actually our new adopted dog. So. So yeah, honestly really cool.
Get ready to lock down. Yeah, he's the one to thank for all the excitement.
Like, I'm glad that I got to adopt Frankie, so he is going to actually be a permanent part of our residency now. But I still struggle with. There you go.
Let's make this quick.
And the reason why I am not using Requiem is because, one, it slows you down when you shoot it, and two, I have to actually practice for when we don't have infinite ammo. So, because I do want to actually try doing some runs without infinite ammo on. That way we can actually start practicing for different categories as well. But yeah, so back to story time, because I love story time. But anyways, so I'm like, you know what, Frankie? I'm glad you're around here, even though Frankie is like hella timid. Like, the reason I hadn't been on for the whole weekend was because, like, Frankie, he was abused more than just getting set on fire. Like, that whatever they did to him clearly fucked him up for life, because, by the way, he doesn't bark, like, at all. Even though, like, Brinley and Dexter bark, he doesn't bark at all. Like, he feels scared to. He feels scared to do, like, pretty much anything. It's just like, God, dude, I feel so bad for this dog. And also, he doesn't like loud noises, so I can't really scream either. So, you know. Oh my god, I don't know how people do that shit, dude. There's a tech you're supposed to do, which is to get right past her. I don't know how the fuck people do it. So fucking annoying. Like, legit. I don't understand. The worst part is that I'm most definitely gonna be taking a hit here. Are you fucking serious? Can you do your thing? Back to it. Don't you love this shit? I do. I'm just kidding. I don't fucking like this at all. By the way, I don't have the cute bear charm. I actually need to grab it. So yes, my run is going to be slightly slower. I don't care. I just don't anymore. I'm doing this for practice shit, not for actual fucking speedrunning purposes. And then you have this shit, right? You have this shit that happens when you're practicing for speedruns over and over and over again. And it's just the little things in life that keeps pissing you off. So then you're like, you know what? Maybe I just don't want to do shit today. Maybe I'm just done. Because that's how I legitimately felt. It's just like, yeah, you know what? I think I'm just done, right? Because, yeah, fucking yesterday. Of course, I was practicing some speedrun shit, practicing some of the new strats, some of the new tech, and lo and behold, I can't fucking get it right. It's screwing with me, and it's just, like, causing actual time loss compared to if I just did it how I usually did it. It's like, dude, I'm actually gonna lose my fucking mind. So then I was like, you know what? Let's go rock climbing, right? Let's go to the rock climbing gym. It's a Monday, right? They usually have new stuff out on a Monday. So then I go. And I get there. There's nothing new. They didn't fucking do anything. So I'm like, you know what, dude? This is just... This day couldn't get any worse. It did. It got a lot worse. So then I was like, you know what? I'll practice some stupid shit, right? On whatever they have right now. I've already done everything in this gym. Like, there's nothing to really do besides go to the boards. Like, they have a kilter board and a moon board. I was like, okay, I'll practice on the main set down here, and then I'll go up to the moon board, right? Because I gotta start practicing for hard shit. I do. And I get up there, and there's fucking 4 dudes just hogging the moon board. I sat there for like an hour waiting for a turn, and they just never gave me a turn. I'm like, holy fuck, dude. You could see me sitting there waiting. I know you can. I can see me waiting. But you just are like, you know what? He's not part of our group. He's not part of our group, so he's not gonna get to go on the board. Like, fuck you. It's just... that type of shit is just so annoying. Like, don't fucking hog up the board. Let other people have a chance at it. Which, by the way, another thing is that I'm not gonna mention who, but there was a buddy of mine, and I feel like ego is getting to him, right? And the reason why I say that is because, you know, we were talking, him and my buddy, we're all talking about how corporate gyms are really ruining, like, the longevity of the actual sport. So we're like, oh, well, why don't we start a GoFundMe and create our own, you know, gym? Rather than it being corporate, we start our own gym that, you know, feels more community driven, so that the community members can, like, bring their own holds and all that other stuff, right? Because where I live, there's a lot of engineers, so a lot of people have the money and access to get those tools needed for, you know, building your own holds, so. But, yeah, so we were talking, right? We were discussing, like, how we should lay it out, right? Because it needs to have a layout, obviously. Needs to, like, you need this side of the wall, which is the spray wall, this side for, like, your boards, and this side for your sets, right? And basically, he was just like, yeah, what if we just had, like, one big spray wall? And that's all we need. I'm like, that is kind of stupid. Like, having just one big spray wall, like, I hate to say it, I like a good spray wall as well. However, I can also understand that if you just have a spray wall that you never really change, that shit gonna get boring. Like, insanely fast. People are not gonna want to spend $400, $500 for a membership, like a yearly membership, for something that seems like they're only going to do for, like, you know, maybe a couple of months. So it's like, yeah, I don't see how that'd work, dude. Like, cool idea. That's just not gonna work.
Yeah.
So,
Thank for all the excitement.
and then the other guy was like, yeah, we need, like, a bunch of route setters to make a bunch of routes. I'm like, you don't need a bunch of route setters for a bunch of routes. You just don't. Like, you have two completely different and polarizing
Let's make this quick.
ideas for how you want to run this gym. It's like, don't try to cater to everyone, because that's how you get corporate gyms that are just genuinely unenjoyable. But don't try to gatekeep. And I think with one of my buddies is he's just trying to gatekeep. And it's like, why? Why do you want to gatekeep? Oh, well, this gym should only be for actual rock climbers, the people that actually want to go out and do rock climbing. Yeah, but you should also have it so that new people can come in and have fun. Like, that's what rock climbing should be about first and foremost, is having fun. It'd be the same thing of, like, Alyssa Liu. Sorry if I mispronounced your name. Like, imagine if she opened up her own figure skating rink, right? And was like, yeah, this is only for people that are, like, super into ice skating, right? Sorry, no new people allowed. If you want to go, you know, have fun, then go to a different gym. It's like, what the fuck are you doing? You could still practice to get good, but you gotta realize that not everyone that goes rock climbing is going to be good. It's with any sport, right? Some people do the sport just because they genuinely enjoy it. That's just how it is. Yep, there it is again. Well, at least this time went a little better. Just didn't take a big fucking pip of my health away. Yeah, it's just like, I feel like this guy is, his ego is getting the best of him. It's like, come on, man. Let's not do that. Because if you want people to actually come in and enjoy your rock climbing, your sport that you were into, like, you always want to try to get new people into that sport, right? That's a given. If it's a hobby you enjoy and you have fun with, you want other people to also come in and have fun with it. Hopefully I did that right. Yeah, I did that right. So in case you're curious why I had to lead them on to that point, was because I don't know if it's what a recent patch did, but it pretty much made it to where there's like another spawn that she can come through. So casual, it is a little bit slower because, you know, she doesn't follow you as fast and all that shit, right? So, but yeah, you can avoid doing the whole hiding thing and everything like that, right? So you could save considerable time if you get it down right. As you can see, it saved me a whole minute and 49 seconds. So, oh yeah, ignore that.
We care for quite a few long-term patients here,
It's like,
all undergoing experimental
don't try to gatekeep, like, ever. Because when you gatekeep something, that's how you get people that are like, yeah, I just don't care because why should I? Like, you're just going to hide this so that, you know, I can't go and enjoy it. Like, what the fuck? I'm gonna buy the shotgun. We're gonna try to avoid the RPG. I don't have that bear charm, so we're just gonna have to buy this. I think it was this one. Let's upgrade.
developed by Dr. Gideon.
I forget exactly what upgrades you need, but
It's all very cutting edge. The facility keeps a low profile due to the sensitive nature of the research.
Oh, I bet it does.
but yeah, just remember, guys, like if you enjoy something, right? Kudos, right? Enjoy it. But at the same time, don't gatekeep other people that also want to come in and enjoy that same thing. Oh, they're not good. Like, they shouldn't be involved in this shit. Yeah, well, maybe, like, let them appreciate it. Let them get good. Let them have fun, right? That's what you're supposed to do. Fuck. Yeah, it's a fun little fact with the Requiem. Even if you shoot all 5 shots and you give it to Grace, she's still going to have 1 shot, so. So it's like, okay. That happened with the whole,
That bastard did it again.
the whole, like, rock climbing thing. It's just like, okay. Like, that just kind of ruined my day.
Good.
You know what? Let's go to the karaoke bar. Maybe I'll see some friends. Fun fact, none of my friends were there.
I'll try to track him
Also, it's piss pouring rain too, so it's actually kind of ass to try to even fucking drive there. It's like, god damn it, man. Wow, previous segment was slow as fuck. I could improve on it. Maybe if I didn't miss easy shots. See, she still has one shot, so. By the way, no, this is not an official run. It's modded. Alright. And by the way, the mods are literally just, like, cosmetic mods. Just no mods to, like, actually change gameplay or anything like that, so. Yeah. I forgot to pick up the fucking antique coin. That's fine though. So yeah, none of my friends were there. And what happened on like Friday? Okay, so no, you can't walk past them at all. That's fucking annoying. I don't even know how you're supposed to get past them then in the speed runs. I haven't seen anyone like actually do that part of the run. Game runs like ass. My favorite. Gonna have to ignore him. At least for now. Oh my god, you know what I totally forgot to do? I totally forgot to bring up my notepad. No, why the fuck did I press A on that shit? It was... Oh. Moon. Sun. Star. Moon. I'm like so pissed off with myself. It's like actually unfathomable. Oh my god, why does it run like ass? Run better, game.
I hate this place.
You and me both, girl.
What if I can't get out? Perfect fit. Guess I need 2 more.
Yeah, so. And then today, of course, my dog shit job, they decided it would be funny if they ordered so much shit that I would have to work on a Tuesday for the next 3 weeks. So it's like, yay, I'm going to be exhausted for the next 3 weeks. I'm not gonna want to do anything in life because holy fucking shit. Who cares about my mental well-being? So yeah, I'm tired. I'm exhausted. I've been going through so much bullshit recently that it's just like, and you know what? This whole like fucking situation we have in the Middle East. Alright, I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. I don't like to get political. No one likes to get political. Not even politicians like to get political, right? That's just how it is. Politics suck, but holy fucking shit, dude. I'm like so sick and tired of all this shit happening. Like, legit. I just want to fucking live life I want to be able to afford shit. Okay, I want to do things in life that would actually be like, you know, awesome. Yep, that's another thing. That's another thing I think they patched out. Because I can't fucking get past them at all. And now I have to wait.
What the fuck?
Hi, Shrek. Could you move? Thanks. I just don't see how some of these texts people can get.
Well, at least it's easier to walk around now.
Like, I legit don't see. Shut up. It's like, I'd have to imagine you have to pick up this handgun ammo. Shoot them, go past them. I don't know why I picked up that antique coin. That's literally not going to do anything. And I also just wasted space in my inventory, so... Whoopee! I ain't getting in. You asshole.
What the fuck does he mean?
He means destiny, girl. Yo, destiny. This one was star, sun, moon, and then sun. Yep. There we go. I don't remember for a second, like, wait, where was I supposed to go again? But it's just becoming, like, such muscle memory to remember all this shit. So yeah, sorry if I'm not like super talkative today. Sorry if I don't sound enthusiastic. Sorry if I sound like a fucking disappointed dad who just watched his fucking kids fail his math class for the second time this fucking semester. I'm just so sick and tired of this world. I'm so sick and tired of my country and the people who run it. It's annoying. It's actually fucking annoying.
Give me a fucking break.
I hate that I have to, like, work my ass off on one job and then fucking go and do another job. Like, I don't even get to stream anymore for, like, enjoyment. Whenever I actually get a stream, that's like once in a fucking blue moon. That's not a joke, either. Like, that's just straight up true. I wish I could just stream for enjoyment all the time. Like, I had more time to do it as a hobby that I enjoy. I can't. I just legitimately can't. And that's the sad thing. I don't want to do this as a job. I mean, it'd be cool if I could, but like, I just want to be able to do it as a hobby, right? To enjoy it. It's the main reason why I ever fucking stream is because I enjoy it. I enjoy making people happy. If I get paid along the way, that's cool, but that's not my main goal. And now it's like, I have to do so much shit that I can barely fucking do what I want anymore. Oh, what's that? You wanted to stream as a hobby? Fuck you. How about that? It's like, you know what, man? Yeah. I didn't want to actually have a good life. I didn't want to do anything enjoyment. The American dream. Just don't enjoy life. Work your hands to the bone. And then pay a shit ton of money in taxes to people that are clearly felons and don't deserve your money. Like, where did we go wrong as a people? Like, we clearly went somewhere wrong. And I want to know where. I put the heart in first. That was stupid of me. Because now I gotta fucking go through the animation, and this is gonna cost me time, and yada yada. I already know.
Of course it gets up.
Yeah, it's great. Don't care. Also, yeah. From what I've seen, pretty much all the other speedrunners just play in first person for the most part.
Braille.
Which, I could see why. I did not mean to pick that up. Now I have to get rid of it. By the way, yes, going through the inventory like that does waste your time. Yeah, zombies in this area actually aren't that intimidating. You just walk past most of them. It's like, aw, how nice. Yeah, we have the kid.
There's some buttons with Braille on them. Can you read them and then push the buttons in this order? Star, star. We have to keep it together.
Can you push the buttons in this order? I have to keep it together. See? Just walk past most of them. The only one I worry about is this one. Wait, is he not there? Oh. How lucky. He's usually there.
Here it is.
Ah, fuck it. No one of these motherfuckers is gonna mutate. Let's make sure it's not you. And the power of God. Okay, I also have a green herb. There you are. Oh no, it's gold sheep. I just wanted to just because. I had to look at my mods, you know? They're entertaining. So you have to line yourself up right here. Then you just spam the interact button until something happens. There it is. See?
I thought that thing was dead.
And then... Here we go. Transition.
I'm glad that FBI agent got away.
Yeah. So I've just determined, fuck it. I'm still just gonna use a RPG here.
Yeah. Grace Ashcroft. Victor kidnapped her.
I wonder what specifically they will allow on speedruns. On what categories? I don't know. I'm sorry, but I'm not on the menu. Fucking loser. And then, boop. I thought it always tries to make you look at the, ladder for that. It's like, yeah, no, I'm not doing that, bro. RPG!
This place is infested. His office should be upstairs. Sorry to cut your act short.
Oh, I haven't heard that one. That was beautiful. Thank you, Leon, for that amazing one-liner. I'm pretty sure most people actually haven't heard that one-liner. Because I've played through this many, many times. And I've never heard it until now. Oh, he actually repins. Oh, nice.
One thing after another. Well, that's my cardio for the week.
And yes, do have a mod for Leon as well. However, I am not wearing the right outfit for it, so that's a shame.
Why is
But
this
oh
in
well.
the hospital?
Roy, shut the fuck up. Oh no, it's the girl. She's really not that intimidating. That's the funny thing, is she's really not that intimidating at all. So I just want to execute him, you know? It's funny. You know, you usually don't see me, but okay, whatever. See that, you fucking pussy? It's okay, there's green plants all over the place. See? Green plant. I'll be A-okay. Like, if we were actually able to use shit like infinite ammo and everything in certain categories for speedruns, then that would make certain sections really fucking easy. Like, case in point, with this section. If you have infinite ammo and you have the Requiem, right? All you would need. The empty bottle does come in play for later. You just come over here, you shoot her in the ass, and then you just walk right through. And there you go.
Barely made it.
Excuse me. I just like that. Yeah, I'm just gonna do this for a couple hours, try to see what my best time will be. And then we'll see like where I can improve. It seems like Leon's sections especially I can improve on. Because Grace's sections, I'm, like, actually making up for, but Leon's sections, I'm not as well, so. Yeah, so. It's something that we'll have to see. You know what? We'll go for the pouch, just because. The pouch does help. I'm guessing I didn't walk directly in front of the ladder. I can't go off to the side. Like, okay. I don't really understand that, right? She can still see me and everything, so it's like, what's the fucking point? What's the point of throwing the bottle? Also, I don't know why, but it seems like The bodies that grab you are random. Because there's bodies that will, like, literally never grab me, and then there's bodies that will always grab me. I don't know. It's just so fucking random. I can never, like, accurately predict which body is going to hinder my run. Also, this part, if you're doing the final puzzle, is so fucking asinine to sit there and just watch as it drops 115 bodies. You gotta wait, like, straight up 17 minutes for it to do all that shit. I'm like, oh my god. It's, like, actually asinine. Oh, yeah, Grace, just fucking climb down the ladder. It's not like I wanted you to jump down. Fucking dumbass.
What?
Fluid drainage complete. Processing will now begin.
Processing. Shit, no! No, no!
This part's easy. I am not going to lose this run to some bullshit again. That's not happening. Never mind. We lost it. I don't even care. I don't. I'm just gonna fucking go with it. Because I try to be a fucking smartass. So we're just training different stuff. I don't care if we make new time or not. Just trying to see like what we can do without using Requiem, but it seems like some of them just fucking grab me. Also, don't push some of them. Just kind of. There's hanging him there and there. So, in doing all this, because if you can't use Freya's Needle or you can't use so on and so forth during speedruns, like, I'm gonna have to completely change certain strategies. Like, completely. Like, some parts, I don't even know how you'd be able to get through them in good time. Like, I don't. Oh, fuck you. I just want to fucking demolish you. There we go. So that ammo box gives you 15 rounds of handgun ammo. This one gives you 8. If we're using the pistol, I wonder if they used like the B pistol or the PM pistol. Because if it's the PM pistol, then it's good. I like the PM pistol. It actually does damage. But, you know, it's one of those things. Like, I'd actually have to figure that out. I don't know. We still got, like, 7 days till we actually gotta see what the rules are and all that shit. So, what the actual runs will look like. Greetings. Greetings, mate. Yeah. No, this, by the way, for clarification, I know you guys just joined. No, this is not an official run. This is just practicing certain strats and other things like that. So, we just have our timer right here so we can actually see, like, where we're making up time and where we're losing time. So, don't expect anything from this. Also, mods too, so automatically that would invalidate this as a run. But hey, we all love fucking mods, don't we? Yeah, bacon and raccoon. Fuck yeah, I do. What mods I got? I got a mod that gives me a different skin for the Requiem. I got a skin for the Porsche. Oh wait, I'm going the wrong way. Cause the Porsche, right? The Porsche is cool, but we got, you know, the paddy wagon. I hate that has such fucking far range to hit. It's bullshit.
Hold on tight.
Honestly,
I'm scared.
more skin on Leon? Yeah. It's actually the tramp stamp mod for Leon. But
Come on. Come on.
dude, I cooked some really good bacon the other day. Like, I'm not even fucking joking when I say that.
Spinning you down.
Because I decided about the skin on Grace. Believe it or not, I don't have a different skin on Grace. This is just the Apocalypse skin, which is something you get, I think, when you pre-order the game. So sadly, no skin for Grace yet. That doesn't mean I won't get one.
Are you hurt?
Bacon, fuck yeah, I did.
I'm okay.
Air fried bacon is actually not that bad. I know it's funny. Have you guys seen the clip? Speaking of scary granny coming, have you guys seen the clip of that one guy who's just a terrible gamer? You'll know who I'm talking about because he was caught live fucking jerking it. It was really embarrassing. But he like actually failed this section because he didn't know to open the elevator door. It's like, bro, are you serious right now? How the fuck did you not know to open the elevator door? What are you gonna do? Are you going to shoot the big monster or are you going to go for the elevator door? The big monster doesn't ever leave.
Do you maybe want to...
So I think you would want to go for the elevator door. Like, it gives you a prompt too, saying like, oh yeah. See? Even Chill understands, right? Like, fucking basic human decency. Big monster, unkillable. Get the fuck out of there.
Emily? Are you alright? Emily?
Like, there are just some people, which it's like, bro. I know this game doesn't have, like, yellow tape everywhere, but still.
Oh my god.
How can you be so bad?
Hey!
Hey! Alright. Moving in.
Please.
I love how I discovered this part of the puzzle completely by accident. Where'd I get this VTuber? I got it from
In here.
a Chinese artist years ago. By the way, in case you're wondering why I don't have them credited, that's because they just straight up disappeared. Like, I went to go credit them, and they just fucking disappeared. No socials, no, like, sign that I could find them again. They just straight up disappeared. Because I let them know beforehand, like, before the model was actually finished, right? Like, I was like, oh yeah, I'd love to, like, you know, keep in contact just in case I want to, like, add new accessories or change the outfit and everything because I like your art style. And she was like, yeah, cool. We could do that. And then, just straight up, like, a couple months later, I go to, like, contact them saying about, like, different outfit and all of that, right? And I couldn't find them. The link I had that credited them and everything didn't pop up anything. It was a 404. I was just like, holy shit, dude. They just fucking, they did their thing and dipped out. They're like, peace. It's just funny to me. Would I ever want to change my model? Only for like... Oh, I want to change the toggles? Yes. I'd love to change the toggles. Oh. I went the wrong way. Sorry. I hate those guys because they fucking always grab me. I don't know how to avoid them. There's clearly a way. And I don't understand. You guys want to see the only time switching to third-person camera actually gives you a speed buff? Ignore the gold chip. Options. Turn that off. Camera. Third person. There we go. Why is this the only time you actually want to switch to third person? Because this part. You're actually getting a speed buff right here. And since it's on the straight and narrow, whenever she stumbles, you can basically just turn into where you need to go next. Isn't that a cool little fact you just discovered? You probably didn't care. But still, I like to tell you about it because it makes me feel good. Yeah. There used to be a mod which changed the girl into Mambo. However, that one hasn't gotten updated, so it doesn't work with the current patch. If I could make this whole game Uma Musume, I would. In case you're curious, yes, I'm a huge Uma Musume fan. Thank you. Why'd I open up inventory there? Also, by the way, for purposes I will talk about later, yeah, I lost a lot of time. Oh, I lost a lot of time because of the whole fucking meat grinder thing, so. What was I gonna say?
Grace is still here.
I was saying something.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
Found some
so,
files on Victor's computer.
fun little fact.
She's connected to this somehow.
Do you want me to show you some examples? Yeah, sure, if you want to.
No. I've got it covered.
I mean, more than fine. Pretty sure the Discord still works, so you could just use that, but... Don't care. Oh, I didn't put the scope on it. Whoopsies.
Hit.
Who needs a scope anyways, right? Social like Instagram, Discord. Yeah, I have a Discord, I just told you. Yeah, it's the same name though. My Discord's the same namesake as my Twitch and all that. Do I have an Instagram? No. I will never have an Instagram on this account. Because if people saw the shit that I liked on Instagram and all of that, they would think I was a completely different person. And that is not a good thing. I'm just gonna shoot that for now, just because.
Must be time for the evening service.
Leon, you and your smart ass mouth. Like a motherfucker. Or sometimes it just doesn't matter where you hit, as long as you can hit. See, I don't understand what causes him to spawn. Sometimes they'll spawn and, like, sometimes he won't. Sure, I guess. Just. In case you're curious if I'm gonna add you or not. Probably not right now. Because I'm kind of busy doing other shit. Why is taking Grace so long? Should not be taking her this long. Just a wee bit. Finally, Grace decided to fucking grow a backbone and actually open the goddamn thing.
All right. Excuse me.
It's a shame you don't gain any fucking points for killing that guy. Excuse me.
Stay with me.
What if I don't want to? What? Did you see that? The motherfucker just like Neo dodged an RPG. What was that? That was bullshit, man. Fucking the audacity. That's another time loss of 16 seconds. I don't know how to make that fast. I'm going to be honest. I just don't.
There's got to be a way to get to the surface.
Is there a way to get to the surface? Fuck if I know.
I'm sorry, I know it hurts. I'm so sorry.
I'm so sorry. Oh my god. Oh my god, Emily, how could you do this? And gather around the campfire and sing our campfire song. I imagine you have to press that first to trigger the cutscene and everything. I don't think you could just skip it.
I
Right?
gotta get the power on. It's my only chance.
Maybe. So you get one bullet there. This part's pretty interesting on how to get past it. Considering you only really need like one, I think it's like 2 shots. Or usually 3.
Why is it so stiff?
Shoot that bitch! Right in the face.
Back.
And now I gotta open. Gotta play games and shit. Fuck yeah. I don't know if I'd say funny. But I enjoy doing what I do. And making people happy is what makes me happy, which is the whole reason I do what I do. Like, if I stream, or if I make content, and people go out of it more pissed off than anything, like they don't enjoy what they watch, then what the fuck is the point? Like, if you want to rage bait and do all of that shit, right? I guess just go watch, like, Fox News or some shit, but genuinely, like, I'm not about that kind of bullshit.
Only one more.
I'm here for a good time. Good time, fun time, you know? I need her to come over here. A gummy. Bitch, I know you see me.
Die already.
Yeah, if you shoot her too early there, by the way, she will just get stuck in place, and you have to wait for her to get unstuck, which is super fucking annoying. Because she'll, like, get stuck on this catway, and her hitbox is so massive that you legit just can't walk through it. Oh, damn. But yeah, one thing I want to say was, to anyone that remembers, for all those gun coining streams I would do, the reason why you haven't seen them, especially as of recently, is because,
Finally.
I took some guns into the shop, like, 5 weeks ago now, so... And then that should be it. Damn, dude, I am losing a lot of time. I had 2 minutes of great time, and now my segments are so slow. But hey, that's fine. I don't know. I'll let you guys choose, right? I don't know if y'all are... Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Alright, let's go. For all those that even know about firearms, which one should I get? Should I get a Chiappa Rhino? Or should I get a, I'm trying to think. Because I really do like the Chiappa Rhino, right? But I'm also thinking, like, should I get an M9 Beretta or a Chiappa Rhino? Granted, the Chiappa Rhino is going to be in that, like, I think it's like 5 or 6 inch barrel length. So it's going to have the, Picatinny on the top.
Now it's nothing but
And it's going to be chambered in 357 Magnum. So a pretty hefty round. Or the M9 Beretta, which is a classic all around. Like, both are great guns. I love them. They're both Italian. I love the Italians. Shout out to my Italians out there. But... trying to think of which one I'd want. I think it's one of those things, like, you can brag more by saying, like, yeah, I have a Chiappa Rhino compared to, oh yeah, I have an M9 Beretta. Oh yeah, the giant spider. Come on, big boy. I meant to shoot there. I don't know why I swung with the hatchet.
Now what?
RPG! I love how Leon's the only one that gets access to the RPG. Not Grace. Okay. I thought I had parried that, but whatever. I think I'm just so used to it in fucking third person that I don't another parry window for first person, which is super satisfying.
Real fast, you know that.
Miss that Raccoon City hospitality. That's what you're supposed to say, Leon. You missed the line. Don't do the crazy frog. Maybe I should just turn on some, like, music. I feel like, does it feel like a little bit too boring without music? Or you guys don't mind? That's one thing I need to check, just to be sure. Let's do the Crazy Frog.
Now, whose camp is this?
I don't actually remember Crazy Frog. I remember Crazy Frog. Crazy Frog was fucking hilarious. And it wasn't. Fuck, I'm not keeping that goddamn shotgun. I'm going assault rifle because it's actually insanely cheap. You want to hear a controversial opinion? I fucking hate high-rise sites.
Strange.
Like, you see these sights on this assault rifle? I fucking hate them. Like, straight up. They look goofy as fuck. And I understand their usefulness, right? Because they can be quite useful. However, they just look terrible aesthetically. Like, they look so fucking goofy. Excuse me. Almost forgot. But yeah, you can pretty much just skip through that entire section of enemies. You don't even need to touch them, really.
Bad news, Sherry. This place is overrun with zombies.
What? That's impossible. They should have all been wiped out by the missile.
Yeah, they should have. There should be a part for the detonator somewhere around here. Sherry, found the
So I learned my lesson. Don't look at that. You have to look at that.
Detonator for that gate.
Great. Can you see any more from your position?
I know the BSAA camp. That should have the signal receiver.
There you go.
It is over there, huh?
Hurry quickly now, Leon. God damn.
Got the location for those spots. Wanna collect
Also, you like my Requiem skin? I like it.
I'll look into the
I would love to have a revolver like this in real life. Look fucking cool as hell. At least I think so. Except, probably not have, like, the skull be the only thing to use as, like, your aim down sights. You know, I'd actually want to have a sight picture. So, probably put a red dot or something on it, but, you know, I like it. I like revolvers. I like big revolvers. And by the way, I just want to say this now. If you've ever seen me in real life, I'm not, like, the biggest. I'm not muscular, all that other jazz, right? Well, I wouldn't say I'm not muscular, but I'm not, like, jacked. I actually weigh, like... Oh my god, it's gonna sound like I'm a fucking twink. But I weigh less than 100 pounds. So... I'm pretty short and I'm pretty small. However... there is some really big guns out there. Especially big revolvers, because revolvers usually have the highest power to them, right? So. And I love, like, 500 Smith & Wesson. That shit is fucking awesome. And honestly, yeah, it kicks. Don't get me wrong, it kicks hard. But the fact that people say, oh, it hurts after shooting it, one, grow some fucking balls. And two, don't tighten it so much. Because when you tighten it, like, try to control the recoil to, like, its highest degree and shit like that. Yeah, it's gonna fucking hurt when the recoils, but if you keep it a little loose, not loose to where it just flies out of your hands, but loose enough so that, you know, your arms kind of move with the recoil, it's really not that bad. It's a fun gun to shoot, regardless. But holy shit, some people are just ginormous fucking pussies. And by the way, in case you're curious, yes, this RSH-12, the Requiem, it's a 50 cal, so is technically the 500 Smith & Wesson is also a 50 cal. If I remember correctly, it's like a 12.7 by 43? I can't remember the exact dimensions, but I do remember it is something close to 50 cal. I know it's a 12.7, I just can't remember what specifically. I'm a little stupid, you know? I may not be good at math, but I am good at remembering numbers for firearms. Which is one of those weird autism tics that I have. The tism.
Send some footage your way, Sherry. The guy at the end. White suit. Can you find anything on him?
Yeah, hold on. The database.
Hey, guess what? Fuck you. Oh my god, I hate the fucking prone zombies so much. Fuck you. I always have to ruin everything because they just like command grab your ass. And it's like, fuck you, dude. What's your problem?
Let me guess.
You must be the town lumberjack. And I'm Leon S. King. Also, you know, it's kind of cool that they went with the MCX. Not really. So, did you guys hear about the prospect that the U.S. military will not be continuing with the SIG program for their new weapon? Like, the M7 or the SIG Spear, as you may know it? Yeah.
All right.
Just, from what I've heard especially, is like, yeah, they're probably not going to continue it because, especially with it being a recent development and, you know, current conflicts in a foreign nation, they're like, yo, we don't have a lot of ammo for this thing. And, there's so many problems with the gun that we have to keep creating fixes for it. So, that's not very good. So yeah, if that happens, like, oh hey, we're not continuing with the SIG program for new weapons. That's a lot of money, like a lot of time and money wasted on that shit. Which, you know what? I'm gonna have a controversial opinion. Good. I fucking don't really like SIG anymore. I actually used to like SIG. I don't like them anymore. I owned a SIG P365, which I think I showed a while ago on stream. But that pistol has caused me so many problems. Like, I'm not talking about like, oh, I have to buy new parts, just because I want to, right? Like, I want to give it a new slide, or I want to give it this. I had to keep buying new trigger retention pins because the jackasses at SIG thought it would be funny to make a non-captive trigger retention pin. So as I'm shooting, the damn thing would just fall out. And it's like, are you serious right now?
Should be just up here.
Like, imagine you're shooting and you're like, man, my sight picture seems a little weird, right? Why is that? Oh, I know why. Because my fucking trigger retention pin is gone. And, now my sight picture is slightly canted down. It's like, wow, that's so awesome. Just kidding, it's not. It's not awesome at all. No human being would ever want their sight picture to be off. Especially when using a pistol that doesn't have a red dot sight. That's right, the thing was just irons. It didn't have a fucking red dot sight. Are you fucking serious? Excuse me? I need to learn how to kick like Leon, you know? He's so badass for learning how to kick like that. I want to learn how to kick like that. You know what? I'm gonna try to do that. I'm gonna try to develop a training. A training regimen to essentially learn how to, fight like Leon. That's gonna be my next goal in life. I love that execution. I love it, dude. What the fuck was that? He just dodged my shot. These zombies are fucking wild, man. I don't know how they can dodge my shots so easily.
Found the signal receiver. And at least what's left of it.
Okay, one component left. By the way, I found some evidence of the Pentagon putting pressure on the BSAA.
Wait, what was I saying?
It appears the North
I feel like I was saying something, but then I cut myself off.
Heard they had an internal dispute.
Oh yeah, I remember. SIG.
That's all I've got.
Yeah.
There's been an increase in government surveillance. Looks like my
SIG
business is growing.
just keeps making shit weapons. I don't know how. Maybe it's just the curse of, American-made shit. Because for some reason, there's so many things that are, like, claiming to be American-made. I don't even know why I wasted time with that. I didn't need to waste time with that at all. But yeah, there's so many things claiming to be, like, American-made, and then you use them, and you're like, wow, this fucking sucks. Like, straight up, there's been so many products that I've used, especially firearms alone, which have been touted as American-made. And then I use them, and I'm like, dude, this shit sucks ass. Like, oh yeah, the wheelchair. We'll get into that when that time comes. Just ignore it for now. And also, another problem with these guns that are like touted as purely American made is the fact that they are overpriced as shit, dude. Like, I saw a SIG rifle. It was a bolt-action rifle, not even chambered in a high caliber or anything like that. I think it was like 308, right? Which is still considered an intermediate cartridge. But you know, it's for hunting, right? Well, I saw the price, and holy shit, why is this bolt-action rifle that doesn't look like it has a lot going on with it, why is it $4,000? Like, are you fucking high out of your mind to think that this bolt-action rifle is $4,000? Like, what? And then another one is the fucking Barrett, which, I mean, the thing with Barrett, right, is Barrett's always been pricey. That's just how it is, but their MRAP that I saw, which is their... If you played Battlefield 6, it's that PSR sniper rifle. But that gun's usually chambered in like 338 Lapua. It's got a bunch of different caliber configurations, but the one that I saw in the gun store was 338 Lapua Magnum. I'm like, oh, okay, the typical, you know, configuration. Well, I'm not even joking when I say this. That shit was so expensive. They were asking $12,000 for that sniper. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? It's heavy. It's unwieldy. Like, yeah, it's a cool sniper, I guess, but it's got its own slew of problems with the fact that if you tap on the bolt hard enough without ever pulling the trigger, you could just straight up cause the thing to fire. Like, that's an actual thing you can do. It's fucking hilarious. Yeah, I'm not suffering the curse of that section again. That was another section, if you remember, it was a huge time loss. Oh. Cool, full detonator.
Great job. Now to get through that
But yeah, it's like, I fucking go to the gun store.
Just gotta
And I see a nice, like, Serbian AK, for example, right? Looks polished, looks unused. Like, this shit looks clean, bro. That shit was selling for like, I think it was like $1,100. Which for AKs in this current market is on the, you know, average price side, right? That's about average price. A little bit more than like a Vishka, but you know, still like good price. But yeah, like, I don't understand why it's like you have these American-made weapons, which are so fucking outrageously expensive. And they aren't even like great quality either. It's like, it's actually just confusing. I don't understand.
now for the other side.
Which is why I want to open up my own gun business. But I also want to make it so that, you know, it's actually good products that are affordable. Not this shit of, oh, hey, we're trying to make a huge profit, right? Nah, man. I want people to be able to afford my shit, but also have it be reliable, too. Because, you know, that's first and foremost. Do a good quality product. Let's make it affordable and good. So how the guy with that axe swing? Kind of embarrassing.
Hopefully this thing still works.
No. Which also, sorry I had to clear my throat so much. But another thing I wanted to do was
Now what?
I want to make a revolver like the Requiem in real life, chambered in 500 Magnum. That way people can basically own a gun that looks like it came from Resident Evil in real life, but also be able to afford the ammo and use it. Like, how cool would that be? I think that'd be pretty fucking rad if you ask me.
We'll have to pick the next one.
But that's just me. Alright guys, just take your time. No rush. I feel like there's a gold ship about to come down. Yep, there it is. You know, this is why PC gaming is better than console gaming, is because you can get mods like this. And sad face to all my console players.
This is my lucky day.
Also, speaking of food, I know, another off topic. Could you tell I have ADD? But I made a delicious corned beef brisket. Like, granted, it took a while, but it was totally worth it.
That took longer than planned. Luckily,
Because I noticed my grocery store had, like, a bunch of corned beef briskets. I was like, huh, I've never tried that before. Let's try it. Which, I mean, for how much it costs, too, it wasn't that much. I think it was like it's like $22 for 8 pounds. Yeah, who needs Crazy Frog Invisible Bike when you have the wheelchair?
all right. Should make it there in no time.
Good to hear. How are the roads?
Just a few potholes.
Just a few potholes, you know. Oh my god, Gideon also has a fucking wheelchair. This looks so fucking stupid, but so good too. It's like one of those things of when he's like, "Did you mod this game?" No, I don't know what you're talking about, man. This is just how the game is.
Needs more training.
Most canon Resident Evil event. This is what gaming's all about. Man, stick to your own wheelchair. Maybe we'll do another playthrough later on and just have it where we actually watch the cutscenes too. Because I was thinking, there was a mod I saw I think I still have it. It's called Chainsaw Massacre. And pretty much what it was is it replaces all of the enemies with enemies that wield chainsaws, including in Grace's sections too. So I was like, bro, that sounds like actually fun to do. Of course, if we have infinite ammo on, it makes it like trivial, right? So we'd need to turn infinite ammo off. But honestly, I think we should just do a playthrough with that sometime. Just because. We both have our own little wheelchairs.
We can. Seriously.
Oh my gosh, are we about to Aura farm with the fucking wheelchair? Oh my gosh. Pure cinema. All right. So we don't do anything yet. We have to wait till we actually get through the RPD section. We're gonna need this bad boy out. Which, by the way, in case you're curious, yes, the MCX itself is actually a pretty good weapon. However, everything that came after it kind of sucks ass.
Can't believe it's still standing.
RPD, my beloved. Amanda's having PTSD. Yeah, so we pretty much only need the hatchet upgraded, and that is literally for the commander boss fight, and that is it. So if we go through here, we see this little piece of shit. Hit him with a 1-2 combo.
Rest easy, officer.
Rest easy, officer. I just put a fucking 50 through your face. Yeah, at least you don't have a head, so you don't have to think too much on that. See, I can make one-liners too. Are they good? No. But I could still make them. So I want to see if this way's even faster. It doesn't seem like it would be. I think it might be just because you don't have to go through the cutscene interactions with that, but I don't even know. I think that's something I'd have to watch other speedrunners do, just to really get it down, but now we split. Ooh, that's a pretty good time. Alright, you guys ready for this section? So, this section, I have learned new tech to make it even faster. Imagine being so stupid that you rotate 270 degrees instead of just 90. Alright. While this happens, I'm going to go across my room and I'm going to grab some bread. It's marble bread too, so not Marvel bread, marble. Also, it's really fucking hot in my room. Like, oh my goodness. Though it's also, like, fucking hot as well. Because they always turn off the... Well, we always turn off the AC whenever it's a time when we can just, you know, have our doors and windows open. To this day, I still don't understand the importance of these little girls. Like, I legit don't. I saw that there's a video talking about all the enemies in this game and their war, so maybe there's something on them, but I don't know. Hopefully, if all goes well with this check, we'll have saved like minutes. Hopefully. Jump scare. Oh, that's too early. Now it's a jump scare. Also, how did they contain this? Like, I imagine you had to bring a guy like Hunk to contain it, right? But I don't know. So, the tech here is that basically, they're supposed to go into this hallway. You're supposed to come right here, it lays eyes on them. Then, you walk away immediately. And you should hear an audio cue. Did I do it? Yeah. And then boom. Go through here. That way you don't have to do the whole, like, they have to chase you, you have to hide type of thing, right? Saves you a little bit of time. Now, this is the part that I struggled with before, but we're gonna see if I can get it this time. And from what I saw, basically, you have to grab the hatch key and go for the hatch. You have to walk around and stay crouched and spam the key. And then just like that. There you go. You basically skipped that whole little hiding sequence and saved you some time.
Please just be a bad dream. Why? Why did they?
You know what I've always liked about horror games? That doesn't really make sense to me until you talk about it, right? Have you ever noticed in horror games? I know why they do it, but they do this thing of like whenever you walk close to something, you can see it, right? It's almost like your character. See, look, I could start to see that like part of the game a lot more detailed, almost like my eyes have a flashlight to them, like my body radiates some light. It's like whenever I'm in an area and it's like pitch black, even when I go right up next to it, I end up slamming my face into the wall because I can't fucking see shit. So it's something to think about. It's kind of fun to think about too. Fire poker.
What's wrong with them? What is this place?
Oh yeah, also I forgot to mention this is gonna be a short stream. Pretty much we're just gonna have this one run, and then we're just gonna call for the day. And then we'll be back, hopefully tomorrow, or a day after. Who knows? Really just depends on how I'm feeling after work. But I know we'll be back to do more runs, and also just to have more fun, right? It's important. Split. Look at that! 3 minutes, 36 seconds. We are on a roll, baby.
I just sent you the coordinates.
I don't have time to deal with this.
Get juked, fucking loser. I love how Leon runs so much faster than Grace does. Even in first person.
Give me a goddamn break.
And yes, I know this is gonna cut into my speed run a little bit, but I need to grab this for later uses because apparently I have seen this used for like insanity speed runs, so I do need to grab it. And it's the cute bear charm. From what I remember, you're supposed to go towards the crate and then go to the right here. Yeah. What does that do exactly? Or I can't even equip it on that. I've only seen them equip it on the shotgun. I didn't even read what it does. But I've seen a lot of Insanity speedruns and strats talking about it, and they always equip the cute bear charm, so I'm like, it's going to be instrumental, and I'm going to need it, so... Especially if I want to start doing, like, Insanity runs and all that other shit, so...
It hasn't changed.
Whoopsies.
This girl. Can't be.
It is.
I'll stop you as many times as I have to.
You are no threat for the power of an RPG.
Made it.
Why does it say I have 1 round in reserves instead of the infinite ammo? You see that?
Sherry.
What the fuck?
There's not much left of it. Heading underground to look for Gris.
So weird. What happens if I use it? I kind of don't want to. Because what if it, like... What if it fucks me over?
Seriously.
Yes, this is my stuff. Leon, you're fucking one-liners. I remember my brother telling me when he played this game and that happened, he actually said the one-liner before Leon did, not knowing what the actual one-liner was. So he's like, yeah, I could just predict what Leon's gonna say, because I would say the same thing. Also, I like Leon's Apocalypse skin because he wears jeans. I love jeans, alright? Anyone that disses on jeans, I guess I can understand. But at the same time, jeans are cool. I love jeans.
Finally reached the bottom. Someone very deep hole.
That's what your mom said. So like some of these enemies you could just waddle right
This guy's
past.
really evident for me.
Excuse me. Dude, get the fuck out of the way! Fucking piece of shit. I hate how they work the explosion radius in fucking recent games.
stubborn meat, aren't you?
Yes. Oh no, we're losing time. Transition. Oh damn, we lost nearly a minute of time. Though I mean, that is me going off and grabbing the charm too, so. If we just didn't go and grab it, then I'm pretty sure we would have been fine. I think all in all, if we can actually just perfect our strats a bit more and get lucky, we can definitely get a sub 2 hour. It's really not that hard. Also, you would think with Resident Evil games, these people would stop making biological labs and all that shit because they keep getting themselves killed. Like, hey, we're making a new experimental weapon. Hopefully it doesn't escape. It has escaped. Let's have ourselves a gunfight. Guys, want to watch this cool little trick shot? I actually wonder how they get through this part on Insanity, because they do so much damage when they hit you with those shots, so. Like, I'm actually curious how they do that part. I'm still confused with what's supposed to be going on here. Like, that's so fucking weird.
Didn't realize it's such a big thing. Not like an autograph.
You were a smartass.
And by the way, in case you're wondering about that one strat, because there is a strat for this, it's a save glitch that you're supposed to utilize,
Quite the compliment.
and it allows you to essentially, within 4 frames of starting the fight, you can use an execution move on them, and it, like, it gets through that section incredibly fast. However, in saying that, it's really only useful on Insanity. Because especially on casual playthroughs, he dies pretty fast to even just a minimal hatchet. So fast, it's just like, why really waste the time doing the save bug when you could just do the fight and it'd probably be faster than doing all the save bug shit.
Once I go down, there's no getting back up.
We're gonna be utilizing you quite a bit. Also, wait, I almost forgot. Back to third person for this section. Because if you try to do this shit in the first person, for some reason it just doesn't work. I don't know why.
Warning. Threat level orange.
Like, at least when I've tried it, it hasn't worked, so... I'm pretty sure if you just stick to third person, you'll just be able to do it, so...
Can't see.
I've...
Not microblade.
I... So, I may have a mod.
Not microblade. Not microblade.
So, I may have installed a mod for the Lickers as well. I have forgotten about that. I forgot I had that. That's fucking hilarious. Oh my god.
All right. I'm not dead yet.
That's funnier than anything. I'm actually curious, what that section is going to sound like with Leon when he has all those Lickers in one room.
I need to get going too.
Not microblade.
Be careful what you do.
Why was that so fucking loud? It's like the volume was completely normal and that's just like picked up the volume to a ear rape degree. Oh, ew, I don't need that. Excuse me. If I don't mind, I'm just gonna take this orb real quick. Collector's piece, you know? Sometimes they say in the distance, you can still hear MJ.
Threat level red in storage sector. Rebooting AI control center. Noah.
Noah? Who's Noah? It's beautiful. I love this MJ mod. I'm gonna keep it.
AI Control Center. NOAA. Reboot failure. No response. Containment protocol inactive. Containment protocol inactive.
Oh wait. Almost forgot. I just go straight down this way. I think this way is faster than going through that. I may be wrong in that. The goofiest shit ever. I love it. And then there you go. We are pretty much done with Grace. Skip. Holy shit! Talk about a time save.
Containment breach. System-wide surveillance failure detected.
What the fuck did I do last time that made me so slow? Get shit on, bro.
Oh, shit. You've got to be kidding me.
Should I do it where we actually release it, or should I do it where we, just speedrun strats, you know?
This must be the room. I'll take out as many of you fuckers as I can.
This is what hell is. In case you've ever wondered what hell sounds like, this is what hell sounds like. It's totally not gonna get annoying at all. You know what? I think we have such a time save that I will actually release Elpis. Just because. We're not gonna kill off Leon. Alright, we've killed him off enough. I feel like I've killed off Leon more times than I can count. Will we get a sub 2 with this? No.
Security threat detected. Elevator shutdown in effect. Override key authorization required. Warning. Autoclave compromised. Pod lockdown unavailable. Memory corrupt. Self-repair functionality offline. Aerosol monitor warning.
Just waiting.
Pod lockdown unavailable.
Yeah. Let's get
For a second, I was like, where the fuck's the zombie at?
The elevator has arrived.
Almost there, Sherry.
If you looked really close, the mod for some reason doesn't really like the ammo with that cutscene, so the ammo just stays like where the cylinder would be.
Done yet.
Split. We lost 20 seconds. How did we lose 20 seconds? I'm actually curious on that.
This is finally my chance to do something. Leon! Leon!
What do I desire? I actually desire to have a good ending,
She is my
so that's what we're doing. Just because.
blind hope.
Okay. This is it.
Yes, I know I will have like a whole fucking minute of time loss. I don't really care. I want the good ending. The speedrun's pretty much like
Spencer's vision lives through me.
Spencer's vision was through me. Oh! And that's it. Yeah, 2 hours, 8 minutes, 21 seconds. Which is funny because that's with the release Elpis ending too. That's the good ending. Aw, dude. Okay, so definitely if we actually beef up our strats a little bit, we can get a sub 2. Even without dying in the meat grinder section, we could easily get a sub 2. It's easy peasy lemon squeezy. Real world time only being 2 hours, 8 minutes, 21 seconds. Okay, that's actually pretty good. Alright. And that concludes it. So, pretty much what we're just gonna have to do, at least next time, is practice some more. I'm gonna have to remove some mods. By the way, in case you're curious, the mod I am talking about when it comes to Leon this is the Leon mod. In case you're curious what it looks like. And then Leon's wheels. Don't you love just the random shit? Do they have the motorcycle here? I don't think they do, but Oh yeah, blister heads. That's what that looks like. And then Chunk. How beautiful. You gotta love how people will mod this game and that's what they'll add. They'll be like, you know, fat bastard, let's add Shrek. I wonder what happened to her. Cause she's got like stitching in the head and everything. I think she's a cancer patient before. Yeah, I don't understand these children. Like, what the fuck is their purpose and all of that? I don't know. That's weird to me. Also, you gotta love how dude like got blown up by a motorcycle and he only lost an arm. And that's like, alright, I guess it's just gonna mutate back. So, whatever. Just his coat. Darn. It is. Would you look at that? He's got that snakeskin jacket, like fucking Majima. Except his is more of a trench coat with a hoodie. Ah, Sherry. If only you could fight with us. It's a shame that we don't see her with a ring on her hand. But yeah, who do you think Leon's married to? I already have an answer, like a general thought as to who, but yeah. Anywho, that's it for today. I'll be back probably tomorrow, the day after. If you don't see me tomorrow, expect it on Thursday. It just depends on how I'm feeling. Anyways, you guys have fun now. Hope you had a good time today. I know it was short, but oh well.